please!
Huh? Wasn't that...
One steak lunch, please!
My boy!
Oh, you. One steak lunch, please. Oh, it's you. Detective Gumshoe. Now's the time for chit-chat, pal. I'm a busy man. What I really need is a steak lunch from Lunchland.
No, you don't. That's mine, sorry. You mean... Oh, you mean one of these? Actually, it's not for sale.
I just think that sound was heartbreaking. Now's not the time for the spare. We caught a criminal, now we just need the evidence.
Damn, okay.
Criminal, you mean... You heard about the stabbing in the police department evidence room, right, pal?
Yeah? Who hasn't at this point?
The same day, that detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot. Another detective was killed at the police department. And the perpetrator? Do you have a suspect? Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested him, in fact. It's the biggest scandal to hit the nation in ages. Everybody's topsy-turvy. But Detective Gumshoe, who was it? Listen, pal, all I know is I need me a steak lunch pronto. Sitting around talking is gonna fill my belly.
Oh, wait, don't leave. Yeah, please come back.
If you want to know more, head down to the detention center, pal. Questioning should be over, so I figured he's down there having a good cry. Later.
No! Gumshoe, my boy, get back here! You ran off to the evidence room.
Well, this investigation is off to a running start.
Still, I do feel better about things. A little. They caught the person who died Detective Goody, didn't they? Or Goodman?
Yeah, I guess they did. Best to not go far down that road. Things just get confusing.
What was that?
Sir, that's what I'm saying. Me, a perpetrator. I say I was perpetrated against sir. That's what I'd say.
No!
Hi, greetings, sir.
Wait, I know who you are.
Excuse me, but is Mr. Hurtworth here on the premises? I'm here, sir. At the request of the chief, sir. I got your report, sir.
Officer Meekins! So you're the guard here at the detention center?
No, sir, I'm not, sir. I'm this little lost patrolman like a lost little lamb, sir.
Hey, I have a question. That symbol on his hat, is that just the police station's logo?
I have to look and see.
Oh, I get it. You're a deliver a report?
No, sir. How should I say this? It kind of looks like it might be, yeah.
I'm saying because, Gantz or whatever had it on his, tie.
Oh, maybe. Wait, he isn't... Is he? You, Officer Meekins, you didn't... Did you? Perpetrator Officer Meekins reporting, sir! Yeah, that gets annoying.
What?
Now, this is an unexpected turn of events. He likes to do the megaphone. Sir, I'm a patrolman with general affairs, sir! Sir! Ow, I can hear you fine, Officer Meekins. I had some business that day, sir, so I went to the evidence room, sir. The guard station above the room was empty, sir.
Normally there's a guard at the evidence room?
That's right, sir, because the evidence is kept in the evidence room, sir. Now, security officer was other than Officer Marshall. Marshall? Then, sir, I happened to glance at the security monitor. That's when I saw him, sir. A suspicious person in the evidence room. A suspicious person, sir. A suspicious person alive! What the heck is this guy doing?
He's on something and I want it. So what happened then?
After that, sir, everything was white. I saw red and I blacked out. When I came to, I was here, in the detention center. How long were you out? Days?
May I ask, what happened to your hand?
Sir, there was no one to bandage me, sir. So I did what I could to wrap it up, sir. A bandage on his hand? Just like this guy.
Yeah, another similarity between this case and one of the prosecutor's office.
First things first, tell us how you hurt your hand. About your hand. Did that happen during the course of the crime? Oh, you see, sir,
Don't you think you should just confess?
Oh, sir! Sir, but there's nothing I can do! And nothing you can do? Sir, to tell the truth about what happened. When it happened? When the detective pointed that knife at me, I just hollered, sir. The next thing I knew, I was unconscious. The next thing you knew, you were... Huh? And when I opened my eyes, I was alone in the evidence room, sir, all alone. Alone because Detective Goodman has disappeared.
Hi, Beardy. Sorry, I'm reading the chat. What?
And when I looked down, I was gushing blood from my hands, sir. Oh, the shock, the sorrow. Can you imagine how I felt? Victim's body disappeared.
That's some story.
I don't mean to pry, but you are the perpetrator, correct? You killed Detective Bruce Goodman in the evidence room, right? Sir, please don't look at me with those sad puppy dog eyes, sir. Have you labeled me as a perpetrator or a victim, sir? Then label me a victim. I would, but you happen to be in detention and alive and well at that. Yes. Well, that's true, I suppose you could say that.
Poor guy.
Did you know the victim, Detective Goodman? Well, sir, if I had to label him as a stranger or a total stranger, then I'd say he leans heavily on the total stranger side. So you didn't know him? Sir, I work in a tiny department devoid of light and other creature comforts. I don't know any detectives.
So if he was a total stranger, why did you stab him?
Sir, I had no intention of killing him, sir, none. Nor do I have any recollection of killing him, sir. At least someone around here is more confused than I am.
Yeah. Do you think you could take a look at this?
Hey! That's it, sir!
Oh my god, what are you guys doing now?
Right. Right.
Sorry, I heard a thud. It's the ceiling again.
What?
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Now my question is, did that work? Are we back?
Yes. Your stream is back. Hooray!
Yay.
We've had all sorts of issues today. I can't get a Switch 2, and now the rain stream crashed.
Now, is our chat still shared?
No, it looks like we gotta do that again.
Okay.
There we go. Start sharing chat. Boom. There we go.
And then pop a Kool-Aid just to double check.
There we go,
Yes.
everybody. Yeah, this stream, this is a hell of a day so far, chat.
That's putting it nicely.
Yeah, like for a minute earlier though, I thought it actually fully accepted my order because it didn't cancel it right away. I was like, holy shit, it actually did it. But no, canceled yet again, even though it says it was successful. Fuck.
I don't want to hear one more
Every-
uh-oh for at least an hour. Universe, can you
Another
give me that?
uh-oh.
Just at least an hour.
Are you ready?
No, but let's go. I see why you
Rain.
say uh-oh. That's...
You're up, by the way.
What?
My head was blank until this very moment. But sir, now I remember, sir. You mean you remembered what happened? Correct, that card was the cause of it all.
This ID card.
Exactly, sir, that's exactly it. Nothing can be more exact, sir, nothing. I better pry into this one a little deeper. Sounds like you're far away from your mic, by the way. Can you tell me what you do remember? Well, sir, you may say I'm like a lost little patrolman, a lost little lamb, if you will. I didn't know Mr. Detective Goodwin who was in the evidence room. And that's why you thought he looked suspicious. Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked the man to show me his ID card.
Well, that sounds pretty much like by the book so far.
Hey, you sound like you're far away from your mic, Rain.
I am, like, right up against it.
Really?
Yeah.
Why does... Huh. Weird.
I blame Discord at this point.
You want to try reconnecting to the Discord?
No.
Okay. That's right, sir. That's what I've been trying to tell you. So you asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card. What did he do? That's the thing. Suddenly he pointed a knife at me.
What?
Now it sounds better. Sir, I assure you I was as flustered as you are right now. So I whooped and leapt at him. Detective Goodman pointed a knife at him? Doing to others as you doing to you. My father's own words, sir.
What happened then?
Well, my eyes, sir. Everything went white. Then I awoke and I was here. Right.
So, Officer Meekins, why was it that they arrested you?
What do you mean, Emma?
Let's look at what we know. I got my book out. Let's go. Now, Officer Meekins didn't know Detective Goodman. And the victim, who we met at the scene of the crime, didn't show his ID card.
In other words, we have no way of knowing if the victim was really the victim.
If the body just disappeared from the evidence room, we don't even know if anyone actually died.
That's it, sir. That's what I wanted to say. That is, I did say something along those lines.
Huh? But you still ended up here.
They told me that it had to be him, sir, on that day at that time. Detective Goodman was definitely in the evidence room, sir. That's what they said. But you don't remember the events clearly? No, but the videotape is quite clear.
That's what I was talking about earlier, chat. Huh? Videotape?
From the security camera. The crime, my crime, the crime I sort of stamp out. It's me on that tape.
And you waited until now to tell us that?
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, sir. I'll hand over my badge. I don't deserve it. And no thanks. I have my own. I guess we better go check out the crime scene. Oh, this guy's a handful.
Hey, Mr. Wright. Look who's standing at the Chief of Detectives desk.
It's Police Chief Gant. And you're sure this is all, hmm? You know what it means if there's anything missing. Sir, I am I'm sure it's most likely totally perfect. We checked all of his drawers, lockers, garbage cans, bags, coat pockets, hats. Under his seat cushion, behind his computer monitor, inside his personal coffee machine. I see. Well, if anything does turn up, you call me right away. Deal? Yes, sir. We'll scour the place again, sir. Chief Detective looked a little flustered. Ha-ha! Righto, my boy. How you been? Swim much?
What's with him in swimming?
Oh, Chief Gant. Reporting for duty, sir.
Why are you saluting him, Mr. Wright? Ooh, I like this music.
Is Edgeworth gonna be okay?
Ooh, hold on.
Oh. Huh?
Why is it not? Oh my.
What happened?
Discord's not working now.
Discord?
Mm-hmm.
You need me to restream it again?
Nope, there you go. Fix it.
Okay. Oh, Worthy? Oh, you know. They're doing a little inquiry committee with him.
Sounds like an inquisition.
Yep, well, they had no end of trouble with that boy since last year. You mean the incident in Cord Lake? It doesn't look good having a top prosecutor sit in the defendant's seat, does it? And you You got someone else found guilty in that case, isn't that right, Righto? Von Karma.
That bitch.
A legend he was, undefeated in his 40-year career. But in court, you fixed it so he was caught for forging evidence. But wait, I didn't do anything wrong. He did forge evidence. In any case, the prosecutor's office is in a bit of turmoil, you might say. Why, they do just about anything to restore their reputation. Now, depending on what that inquiry committee decides, could be bad for Worthy.
What?
Hey, Mona. It's downright odd, I tell you. The detective getting killed on their turf, too, I mean. There, being the prosecutors, I assume?
Wow. Scientifically speaking, it's impossible.
Yes, but that's what the evidence is saying. Goodman was stabbed in 2 locations at the same time. That's what it says. What evidence is this? Now, right, so I can't give away all of our secrets just like that. And this in particular, well, it's a little sensitive, so I can't talk about it.
You can't talk about anything, can you?
Wasn't expecting much anyway. You know, one thing I hate most of all is hiding stuff. Secrets, can't stand them. But you know, it's a full-time job just keeping the chief of detectives' traps shut.
Ah, he was the one you were picking on earlier?
Huh? Oh, you saw that? Whoops. Wonder what it is that he wanted the chief of the detectives to do.
Let's see if we can kind of discreetly ask him.
I was wondering if you could take a look at this. Haha, sorry, Righto. I'm through with that stuff. Through, I say. Go find a guy who can't seem to sit still out there, the busy one.
Is he Detective Gumshoe?
Either him or the Dancing Blue Badger.
Badger, that's what he was. He wasn't a grubman, my bad.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's gonna say much of anything.
Gonna say, I haven't met the Blue Badger. Unfortunately, Holt's mine did.
Oh.
Well, this place is as classy today as it was yesterday.
I'm sure it'll still be just as classy tomorrow, Emma. Incidentally, Edgeworth's not here.
I'm sure he's off doing some important investigations.
I hope that's what he's doing. Guess we'll just have to come back. Well, where should we begin?
Oh, well, isn't it obvious? We should begin with that, you know, that thing.
The mystery victim, I guess. How could one man, Detective Goodman, be killed in 2 places simultaneously?
Oh, well, you see...
We should go to the police department. The evidence room, was it?
I'm not being very useful here, am I?
No, you're being very helpful.
Poor Mr. Edgewood.
I know you're going through a tough time, Worthy, but with all these rumors... You were even in the finish chair just this past December.
Sorry. There was that business with him not reading the officer's report.
About the killing of the police department, right? The chief of police was right about that, but I can't help but think someone at the police department doesn't like Edgeworth.
A lot of them probably don't.
I gotta present him with something.
Are you sure?
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Where's our boy? Where's Gumshoe?
Hold on. We didn't really examine an Edgeworth office at all. We kind of just left.
Yeah.
What's this? Work desk. It's quite as tidy as one might expect.
What did I expect? Easy to use and easy on the eyes. It's piled so high I can see my own reflection.
Oh, it's the same stuff we saw before. Strange. Why did this picture Detective Gumshoe?
Maybe I'll take that name plaque as a souvenir.
Don't. He'll sue you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is the same stuff we saw before. Okay, never mind. Nothing new here. Nothing? Oh, sorry, you had to see that?
What exactly did the chief of police want you to do?
Well, see over there? That's Goodman's desk. He wanted me to check it for anything that might be a clue. I took away every last piece of garbage in the trash can.
So nothing belonging to Detective Goodman is still here.
Of course not. Well, except for this.
What? You kept something?
Sure, why not? It's not important. He didn't even finish writing it. The lost item report, but it's only half complete.
A lost item? Did Detective Goodman lose something?
The date on this is February 22nd. Better make a note of that just in case. Should really get back to investigating the police department crime scene.
Wait a minute, February. Yep.
Interesting.
You take a look at that note again, the thing that said the SL-9? 221. So that part wasn't backwards then.
Probably not.
Okay.
Look, there's a video feed from the evidence room here.
There's a light blinking below the monitor. It says recording. I bet we can use this computer to check on who went in and out of here. Can we take the tape, or what do we do? There's a security guard uniform hanging here.
Looks more like a costume than a uniform, honestly.
A leather jacket, leather pants, a leather... What was that called again? A
Punchy? A paunchy? A pinchy?
I know, Poochie.
Oh, that's my bad. I was reading what you were saying. I'm sorry.
Wait, maybe that wasn't it. Poncho.
It's a poncho. But I think I'll keep that information to myself for the time being. Yeah, Poochie. I'm wearing a Poochie.
Maybe that back.
What if I present this to her? No. You Meekins. Officer Meekins, could you take a look at this? I'm sorry, sir. I'm really sorry. I have no idea what that is. Maybe you should ask Mr. Edgeworth, sir.
He's passing the buck, Mr. Wright.
Takes a special kind of man to pass the buck to Edgeworth. Okay. That blue badger's still riding around today. Oh, it was you.
He is so fucking creepy.
Let's give him the benefit of the doubt and say he's dancing. Speaking of dancing, the whole police department's been dancing around like crazy since yesterday.
Can I take out his batteries? Yes! I just can't help but feel he's going to do something naughty.
Something naughty? What the fuck?
That's what I'm wondering.
Look, that patrolman is saluting the other guy. He must be a detective. Answer me. How many fingers do you see? I'm sorry, I don't know. Well, that's 20 for the left, but nowhere near that for the right. Get glasses, officer.
That wasn't a salute. It was an eye test.
They make a good pair. Okay. Detectives in there look pretty busy.
Just imagine, right now. Behind those doors, a police drama in action.
Somehow the thought fails to excite me.
Damn, okay.
There's gotta be oh, here we go. Actually, I was wondering if I could ask you a favor. Well, I never thought the day when I never thought the day when Wright would ask me would come when Wright would ask me for help. Something close to that. I was wondering if you can investigate the evidence room.
No.
Now, Righto. Actually, I'm sorry, I don't need to investigate after all. Righto, please, do I look like a selfish man? Huh? Heck, if anyone asked me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give them $50, no problem. Can I have $50?
Right? Same?
Yeah, can I have $50? So go ahead, investigate that room to your heart's content. Knock yourself out.
But again, no, seriously, can you lend us $50? This just goes to show you never know until you ask.
And for you here, you can borrow this.
Hey! There's a detective card, isn't it?
That's a special card for guests, so don't lose it.
Yes, sir. It's an honor.
You just run along, do your best now. Later, folks.
It looks pretty cool on my lapel, doesn't it?
Lapel.
Or lapel. What the
Yeah.
What's a lapel?
Part of the jacket.
That's weird. Anyway, I just think a real ID.
I believe it's the folds of the jacket you see there. How, like, in the center.
Yeah, but if you look on her jacket, though, it's on like a pocket.
Oh, well.
And if it's just a pocket, why not call it a pocket?
Yeah.
Or a pocket fold.
You
have to be all fancy with the lapel. Like L'Oreal.
L'Oreal.
You don't need that shit.
You seem happy.
Yes, sir, because, sir, we get to go into the evidence room now, sir. Why are you sound like Meekins?
I think this place has a bad influence on this girl.
Agreed.
The evidence room is beyond this door.
And we have the ID card from the Chief Gant.
Gant.
I'm about to call him Garp, because he looks like Garp. Let's just walk in.
It won't open. Aha, the card reader's turned off, see?
What is that security guard thinking?
Howdy,
Here we
partners. Well. What's made my Bambina sky so gray? Officer Marshall! Why does it have to be him? Why does it have to be him look for? As you may have surmised, this here's my saloon.
We're here to investigate the crime scene.
Yeehaw! That card you got there on your chest. That's better than a sheriff's badge in these parts.
Yeehaw?
Well, what are you standing there for? Get along, little doggies. Crime scene's awaiting. Have the card readers on again. Over here, I was wondering if you could ask you some questions. Sorry, cowboy, but I got no mind to tangle with you hombres. You're busy then? Did I say that? I only said I didn't wish to speak with you.
Damn.
Actually, you said you had no mind to tangle with us hombres.
I was wondering if we could talk to you.
Sorry, Bambina. But I'm off to roam the lands like a tumbleweed in the wild prairie. Like a gunslinger loading his 6-shooter. I'd
Please
say a
don't
little
mention
prayer.
Texas. He's gonna go get food.
Yep.
What was that all about? Mr. Wright?
I think he was just too hungry to talk.
You're just saying that because his stomach was growling. You have no idea what he was talking about either.
Well, in any case, we need to get cracking on this investigation pronto. Well, you have just the thing.
Yeah.
That smell. Reminds me of Texas.
There it is. So, Officer Marshall, you're from Texas? Nope.
No, I just saw a special on television the other day. Is this from my baby?
Oh my god, Marshall. Yeah, Miss Star.
What's this?
What? What's wrong?
Filet steak lunch. I see, I see.
I don't see. I wonder what it means.
All right, Bambina, you win. Ask me anything. I can't do it, dude. I can't do it. I can't make the munching sounds. Finally, it seems like...
He's willing to talk. Officer Marshall, you're in charge of security for the evidence room, right?
You got good eyes, partner. It's an easy job, but for that, I'm grateful for it. Actually, Officer Meekins at the detention center told us... that poor little doggy. Poor guy. I kept getting his name wrong and called him Meekly.
I mean, you wouldn't be too far off.
He told us something, though. He said that when the stabbing occurred, you weren't at your station. Well, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this. Since I got demoted from detective 2 years ago, well, it might not look like it, but I lost the fire for my job, you know?
So, what were you doing around 5:15 when the murder took place?
Well, I reckon I was galloping down the highway in the back of my steed, Zippy.
Thank you so much for the follow. Sorry, I was trying to see who it was.
No worries.
He was riding down the highway on his horse named Zippy.
There's no need for people here, anyhow. These newfangled machines do a bang-up job of keeping an eye on the place. You mean the security camera system? I don't take the machines much. Kind of like that stewed broccoli and they sneak into your steak, you know?
No, I don't know, but okay.
No, I don't want that on my steak or next to my steak. No, thank you.
Miss Star told us something. She said that you were a detective until 2 years ago?
It was always my dream to be a rawhide wrangler on the scene of a crime. That's all gone now, like a drinking hole in a prairie fire.
So you're still investigating the SL9 incident with Miss Star, aren't you?
That was my case. It's all solved on the record books, but it smells like a bad game of poker. I can't let it go. That's all there is to it.
What kind of case was it anyway? We've heard the name so many times that no one tells us what actually happened.
There's some things you're better off not knowing, Bambina. Anyway, that case is officially dead as of 2 days ago. 2 days ago? The day of our case. That's right. The evidence transferals. Edgeworth was talking about the transferals too. I know what maybe 2 of the machines in here do.
Only 2 of them? There must be a dozen.
Like I said, Bambina, me and machines, well, I like them about as much as I like a stewed cauliflower with my steaks. The easiest ones to understand are here these here security cameras.
I feel so bad for
These
you.
are the ones that Officer Meekins mentioned. Sorry, my dog was barking. Nothing happens. The tapes are automatically erased every few hours.
And Officer Meekins and Detective Goodman, are they on one of those tapes?
I reckon that might be. You're the security guard, do you reckon? One more thing. When you go into the evidence room, you need an ID card. That's the card reader by the door. The card reader leaves a record of every ID that passes through.
767, okay.
So this is the ID card record.
We need 189. Hey, I've seen that somewhere before.
Sorry, Bambina, I can't show you more than that.
Huh?
I haven't heard whether this is related to the case yet.
Mr. Wright, I saw a number on that record just now. I've seen that number before.
Maybe there's some way I can prove that record aside to the stabbing. Sir, would you explain what this whole transfer thing is about? We keep only evidence from solved cases in this room. They're kept in here under the presiding detective's supervision for 2 years, so we can reinvestigate them if it turns out there was a mistake. See? So what happens to the evidence after 2 years? It goes to sleep forever in the underground vault of the county sheriff's department. That's what we call transferal. We do it every February.
I see now.
Transferal is like a funeral for old cases. 2 years after a case is solved, it's closed forever. Dead. Never to be reopened again. Never to be reinvestigated. That happened in SL9 2 days ago.
See this? This is the victim's ID card.
Ah, the one that was on the ground in the parking lot? The number on this is 584-2189.
Officer Marshall, show us that ID card record again. 584-2189-514. Look, the fourth number. It's a perfect match.
It was used at 514, right before the stabbing. What's more, there's only one of them cards in the world.
So when the incident occurred, Detective Goodman was in the evidence room.
But wait, what did Officer Meekin say? Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked the man to display his ID card. So you asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card? What did he do? That's the thing! He said he pointed his knife at me! He had his ID card then. Why would he have pointed a knife at Officer Meekins? Alright, compadre, you win. I guess I can give you this ID card record. Got an idea. Maybe I should show this to other people with IDs here. I'm sure you already see stuff, right?
Mm-hmm. Shinies.
It's quiet. The investigation must be over here.
So this is the evidence room? It really looks kind of like a graveyard.
Graveyards are supposed to have grass and trees. This feels more like a morgue.
Yeah. Nice try, Mr. Wright. You can't scare me.
Our boy!
Yeah.
Whoa!
Sorry, I thought you were a ghost.
I wouldn't recommend going around smacking ghosts in the head, pal.
I was gonna ask, please tell me she smacked him in the face.
So is it true what I heard?
Yes.
Righto, please, do I look like a selfish man? Heck, if anyone asked me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give them $50, no problem. So go ahead, investigate that room to your heart's desire. Knock yourself out. Yeah, it's true. So the chief of police can't. Or loan anyone $50? Even to me?
Oh, that's right where you went to.
Yeah.
Oh, so so that's what you're talking about?
Actually, I was put in charge of this investigation for today. Just for today?
Boss for a day.
Well, guess what? You got permission from the chief. Now you're boss, so now you're boss for the day.
Hold that thought. Demona, answer, Bulbasaur. Alright.
Gee, thanks. First of all, you'll want to have this.
So Detective Gumshoe, you're boss for a day?
That's right. It's an honor. After all, the murder took place right here in the police department.
If you're boss, why are you all alone? Edie, where are your underlings?
They're using yesterday's findings to prepare tomorrow's trial. In other words, you got kicked out of the investigation.
Again.
I'm adamant, though. I'm going to take control, put this case to rest. In my own evidence locker, pal. You have a locker in here too, Detective Gumshoe? Haha, of course. I'm a detective after all. They gave me a locker that only I can open, pal.
Only you can open?
I always believe in Mr. Edgeworth, no matter what happens.
So, Mr. Edgeworth is with the inquiry department right now?
They're trying to figure out who's responsible for the mess up in court today. I see. Well, I guess this is what you call fate. Mr. Edgeworth just can't get away from that case. That case? Yeah, that case. The SL9 incident, of course. That was the beginning of the end for Mr. Edgeworth. Maybe we can get him to tell us more about the case. The place is more high-tech than you might think. Every locker here is fixed so that only a detective can open it. Using their ID card? Well, that's the thing, pal. ID cards can be lost. Well, I'm on my third card since entering the force already.
Damn. That sounds like a lot.
Yeah, but even I can't lose my own right hand.
Right hand? Oh, you mean your fingerprint?
Well, you could if your hand got chopped off.
Yeah. Or sliced,
Exactly,
or
pal.
dipped in acid. Like for
The lock for each locker is coated with a fingerprint. So the only locker we can open is our own.
Funny, they look like normal lockers.
These are the latest model. There's a trick to the handles, see?
The handles?
On the other side of these handles is a sensor, and if the wrong person touches it,
Zap! You get a shot.
and that's what happened. My hand will be black and smoking every day. Any case, the locks aren't that obvious. There are even some people in the force that don't know about the fingerprint locks. You can't open the lockers if your fingerprints don't match, pal. If you can open it, they'll give you 50 cents.
Okay then. Note, the police department lacks faith in its lock system.
After all, Detective Goodman was stabbed here after opening his locker. But at the
See
same
that
time, he was
picture?
found
That's what I
dead
was
over...
talking about. See how he's leaning over like that instead of out of the car?
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about.
But at the same time, he was found dead at the prosecutor's office. Did you take a look at this? This is the ID card record of the people who came in here on that day of the stabbing. Ah, I heard the rumors. So it was Goodman who came in here at the time of the murder. Whoa!
Well, what is it?
That second number. Not your ID card number, is it, Detective Gumshoe? Mr. Edgeworth!
What?
The second number on this list belongs to Mr. Edgeworth.
What?
Why would Edgeworth have come into the evidence room? There's something sticking out of here.
Looks like a shirt. This must be evidence for some case.
I wonder if Detective Gumshoe put this here. There you go, pal, making me out to be some kind of slob. I'm not responsible for the evidence here. That said, I bet that evidence locker was open recently.
How do you know?
If you leave things hanging out like that, the evidence gets dirty or ripped. The guard checks on that kind of stuff and notifies the detective responsible. How many times I've had them breathing down my own neck about some silly evidence?
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe leaves evidence hanging out a lot too.
I bet he doesn't tuck in his shirt under that trench coat either. If you're gonna talk about behind someone's back, don't do it right in front of them, pal.
Damn.
Ooh. What's this? Blood!
It's a little worn, but there's definitely a handprint here.
Like someone tried to wipe it off.
Mr. Wright? What if there are other bloodstains left in the room?
Should use our testing fluid to check it out. I need to use the restroom though. Be right back.
Okay.
BRB.
So, chat, I know for a fact that Mr. Edgelord didn't freaking come in. Didn't do it. I know he didn't. He couldn't have done it. So the only people I have left on my list is Marshall, the cowboy dude, Angel, which I don't think she did it, or Gant. Because Gant would definitely have access to this place. But we don't know his keycard number. And I'm pretty sure that the one he gave us isn't his. Because it says... Excuse me. It said for the, what's it called? The, visitor. So it had to be somebody that had access to the room. And honestly, I don't think Angel would have it. Unless one of her many fuck toys, aka boyfriends, freaking let her in the room. So... Another thing is, I wanted to look at that door. So when he gets back, I'm gonna ask him to slide back over to the left so I can see the door. That's like, okay. So, let's say the perpetrator killed him in this room, right? They cleaned up the blood, all that fun stuff. And they were able to move Goodman's body to the car, right? They said that's about a 30-minute drive from here. So would it be possible that he got... Well, the only thing that bugs me is freaking Edgelord didn't say that his keys were missing, right? So how were they able to get into his car or into his trunk? Alright, Demona, you have yourself a good day. I'll talk to you later. But no, like I said, Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur. That's my answer to the Gen 1 starter. Do that one. Yes, my only other one would be Charizard. I'm weird. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Why am I yawning? Okay, because I'm gonna write this down real quick. Because it says 30 minutes from evidence locker to crime scene. Right? So they said it's at 2:15. Which doesn't make sense. Because I don't think Alana did it, though. That's what bugs me. Oh, Papa. I know you're bored, I'm sorry. I know. Because it just doesn't make sense to me.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry for that. And guess what? The Switch 2's now out of stock. Kind of fucked up.
Damn.
I feel gypped, man. That's bullshit. That is bullshit, dude. That is absolute bullshit on all type of levels. Wow. Wow, I'm at a loss for words for that. I'm kind of upset about that.
Someone left a glove here, but only one.
Detective Gumshoe, maybe? There you go, pal. Make me look like some kind of absent-minded detective. That's evidence from the case, you know. You mean SL9? It does have a tag on it.
Look, this one's open, and the red indicator light above the door is lit.
That locker is a totem with Detective Goodman's fingerprint. Detective Goodman's locker.
Are you sure it's okay to leave it open like that?
Well, it'd be hard to get it open again if he had closed it. It's empty. They must have taken the contents elsewhere.
Wow, someone must have broken something big to make all these pieces.
Detective Gumshoe, perhaps? There you go, pal. Make me look like to be some kind of hooligan. This is apparently from the case. Huh? Huh?
Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta go grab something really quick.
No worries. Well, kind of pissed that the Switch 2 is now out of stock. I mean, I just sent like an order payment to get one, and it's like, nope, it's canceled. Now it's all out of stock. Congratulations. I canceled delivery. That's some bullshit, chat. That's complete bullshit.
What is complete bullshit? Ow. Alright, what's complete bullshit? And giggity!
Oh, that.
Hi, thank you so much for the subby.
Oh, it's bullshit that the Switch 2 is now out of stock on Walmart.com.
Oh.
Because I've been trying since 3 a.m. this morning.
Yep.
Anyway, you're up.
Alright, the case?
The SL9 incident, pal. See the sticker on one of the pieces here? Another piece of SL9 evidence. I wonder what the shape these pieces were and whenever it was
Is
broke.
there blood on there?
Maybe.
You want to try to put it back together?
Ha, good luck, pal. That's no job for amateurs.
I know there's no job
Why,
for you
it's
about
been
it.
Why, I spent a good 3 hours on that before I had to give up.
Point proven. That's why I always carry around a tube of blue. My girl. She's the cosplay side of me.
Well, this piece looks like the bottom. Let's try putting the rest in place.
Mini game.
It's straight up Resident Evil.
You're just gonna... No. It's not that one. Or that one. Do the... Can you flip that one? Nah, because that's too pointy. No, I think it's the one that has the...
Has what?
Next one over. Yeah. Nope. No. No, go back to... two to the left. Yeah.
Ah, there we go.
I think that might be the first one? Oh, maybe not. That's the top of it.
Yeah, that's definitely the top.
No, it's also
Maybe not.
top.
There we go.
Yay!
Yeah, yay, indeed.
It might be the first one, I think.
Yeah, that's probably this one. Yep.
I think that might be the last one.
Yep.
And then... Yep. Take that, Gumshoe. Oh, there's a piece missing.
Yeah, there is a piece missing.
Shit. Huh? Well, I think we did it. But some of these pieces are missing.
Yeah, I got that far too. I got that far in 2 minutes myself. The problem is finishing it.
Bullshit. I'm sorry, Gumshoe, I love you, but no. Were some pieces stolen?
I bet they were missing to begin with. Still, it doesn't look like the most stable kind of jaw.
I kind of understand how it got broken. What is the saw and paint doing in here?
Since the dawn of time, true art has always been a war against oppression.
True art? I noticed that there's blue and yellow paint here.
Perhaps you were witnessing the birthplace of the Blue Badger? Well, you might say this is my studio. Here, in the evidence room?
Oh, god damn it, Gumshoe. We do the car door.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, look at this big pile of junk in the corner.
That looks like a car door?
There's a pair of handcuffs attached to the frame.
And the guy they caught was some sort of escape artist and he got away.
I was thinking, what's her face? Freaking Angel.
Been
Hey, that's one of those human profiles for range testing.
shot square in the forehead.
Better him than us. This place is stuffed with evidence. Stuffed with dreams.
I'm not sure about the dreams part.
Huh. It won't open.
Did you really think it would?
Maybe.
Hey, pal, our security's high-tech around here.
I was gonna say, who you spritzy spritz? I knew it. This is someone's right handprint.
What? What's the matter, detective? This locker, it's mine!
It's yours?
Please, you have to help me. When they come and take me away, promise you'll testify that I'm going to harm a fly. You'll do that for me, won't you, pals? This is an important clue. I'll just jot it down on the floor plans. I'm counting on you guys. Believe me, you can't trust the police.
Oh my god, Gumshoe, you are the police. Oh my god. What? But you're a detective. Maybe like
Ooh.
oh.
That must have been one massive pool of blood. Never seen anything like it.
Ugh.
Not a professional, but what's your opinion, detective? Pale blue blood. Maybe Detective Goodman was actually an alien?
Oh my god. That proves that something really happened in front of this locker.
Make a note of it on the floor plans. Hey, if you don't want my opinion, you shouldn't have asked.
What about like right in front of the...
Ooh.
Ooh. How are they getting the reaction here?
There's no reason for the murderer to touch this spot if you flat out the door. This just might be something significant. Hey, that's some pretty amazing stuff you got there, pal.
What, this? It's called luminal testing fluid.
Where'd you get your hands on that?
Huh?
I'd like to get some too. I'll just borrow $50 from the chief. Where'd you get this, Emma?
I always buy it by mail order.
Well, I better jot this down on the floor plans.
The mail order or the blood?
Yeah, good question. Emma buys stuff mail order. This is important to the case.
Can you, by any chance, point out the floor? Or does it not go down that far?
It's as far as we can go.
I was thinking like maybe right in front of like the lockers or something. I laughed so hard if she went, hey, I'm almost empty. Yeah, you just
It's almost out. What are you doing?
Spraying everything.
Why are you wasting this? I just bought this.
Don't worry, we're gonna put it in the sprinkler system and set off a fire so it lights everything.
What are you wasting my bottle
God, I wonder
for?
if that
Come
would
on.
actually work. Puppy's just laying right by the door. He doesn't want the cats to go in or out. I have Clover, like little kitten, just watching, like I want to go in, and then I have Buddy right here on the floor, like watching, like I want to go out. Sorry, they torture each
Allow
other.
me to say one thing. Speaking as a detective, if I see a piece of evidence I know nothing about, I say nothing. Nothing. That's fine. You bet it's fine, pal.
Okay. Like I said, no. Can we use the spray on the base?
On these things, no.
Damn.
No. Access SL911. I guess this is another piece of evidence from that case.
9/11? What?
Oh, Jesus.
You know, I never did care for the word tag. It's confusing.
Huh? What's so confusing about that?
Do you know how many other words sound like tag? Bag, gag, nag, lag, zag.
Zag? Is that a word?
Mm-hmm. Do you challenge me?
What are we playing? A word game now?
Yes. By the way, if you guys are wondering what zag is, it basically means silver ounce. It's a word that they used to use whenever when silver ounce was the currency of silver. So like if you wanted to trade something and that is like, oh, it's worth like 5 zag, that's like, okay, 5 ounces of silver. The stuff you learn from the Odyssey, yes. Anyway, hey look, they're hard to make out, but there are some red stains here. Dark red stains.
Looks like blood.
You think Detective Goodman's blood somehow got on this when he was stabbed?
Not likely. This blood looks like it's been here for months, maybe longer. Sure, it was evidence in the SL9 incident. That might be when the blood got on it.
Why are you just laughing there, dude? You're just standing there smiling and just giggling.
He's just having a good old time.
He's like, I finally get to hang out with the Wright.
Detective Goodman's note and that switchblade knife. I bet Edgeworth was the most surprised out of anyone. Because of the SL9 connection? That was Mr. Edgeworth's first big case, you know, 2 years ago. That was the first time the world knew Edgeworth was a man to be feared. But why would evidence from that case turn up now? I guess it's not over, pal. Maybe there are some loose ends left on that case.
So, okay, question. Because I was trying to find it earlier with the recordings. They never explained, did Edward give somebody his keys to his car?
No.
Okay.
Now that was a bloody violent case. Violent? So it was a murder? A serial killing? Serial killing? Maybe I don't want to get involved in this after all. But the killer made a mistake and Mr. Edgeworth built his case around that to nab him.
And that was 2 years ago?
That put Mr. Edgeworth right at the spotlight. It started the rumor mill. Rumors? About Ford's evidence? It was supposed to be all cleaned up with the transferal the other day. It was the last job he ever did. Detective Goodman, that is.
What do you mean?
Detective Goodman was a detective in charge of the SL9 incident, see?
I thought it was multiple people that were in charge of it.
Angel Star said he was in charge of it.
Alright, so that switchblade knife.
The victim took the knife out of the evidence locker himself? Hey, pal, look at the time! Was there something you needed to be... Was there something you needed to be going to? It's just that Mr. Edgeworth's inquiry's committee should be letting out soon. So I'm gonna go give him my report for the day. The hell's that?
I don't know. That was kind of scary.
It might help you, though.
So let's see. Report? You mean the note written on the back of the flyer?
The one that says nothing but no problems? Hey, it's Mr. Edgeworth we're talking about here. I'm sure he could use a report like this. I believe in him. Who needs enemies when you got friends like Detective Gumshoe? I'm off, pal. Later. Probably see what Edgeworth has to say, too.
Let's see. It was... You can't look on the tape right during that time because they get what, erased every hour is what they said?
Yeah, I get raced if nothing happens. The hell's this guy doing here?
Bellboy.
Ah, I guess.
He
My
did it.
apologies. Oh, it's you. Have we met somewhere? Huh? Mr. Edgeworth, I beg of your leave. So long. Edgeworth here?
There, standing by the window, a teacup in his hand.
Right. Has the hotel bringing tea service?
Mr. Edgeworth, you're back from the district prosecutor's office inquiry?
I am. By the way, Detective Gumshoe was looking for you. Ah, yes, you brought me this latest information, it seems.
Really? Was it helpful?
Apparently a new French restaurant is opening up near here.
Ah, that's what's with the creepy picture. Got it.
I think he was trying to console me somehow. And the real info is on the other side, Edgeworth.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I think the whole thing is really taking a toll on him.
I was kind of hoping we get to look at it. So, how did the inquiry committee go? Actually, they decided to treat this as not a case of concealing evidence, but as a communications error during the investigation.
Concealing evidence?
Yes, apparently there are some who believe that I concealed evidence. They gave me a warning. You were lucky this time again. Again? I've heard them say that so many times. Ever since that case 2 years ago. Are you okay for the trial tomorrow? Well, I'm still the presiding prosecuting attorney. However, something happened. They gave control of the investigation over the police department.
To the police department?
Yes, any further investigation in this case will be directed by the chief of police, Gant. I can do nothing but wait for his results. I see. Why, I ask you, why? All along, I've done only what I believe is right. I have nothing to be ashamed of. But still. Wow, I've never seen this out of sorts before. Right, please. I'm in the prosecutor in this case. You don't expect me to sit here and discuss the case with you over a cup of tea? I'll pass on the tea. Just tell me about the case.
Mr. Wright, Mr. Edgeworth just told you no in a very polite manner.
Whose side are you on anyway? Maybe if I just show him the best evidence I can get some reaction out of him. Oh, I know what to show him. Oh, right. I better check this out now. As I was saying, What is this? A record of ID card usage? Edgeworth, you went to the evidence room that day, didn't you? Just before the incident occurred, no less. Yes, that is true.
Why, Mr. Edgeworth?
Please don't look at me like that. I was asked to go. By Chief Gantz, no less.
The chief of police?
He wanted evidence for a case that wrapped up half a year ago. He told me he wanted to keep it here in the prosecutor's office. But it was solved, right? It would have to be in the evidence of a... It would have to be in the evidence of a... It would have to be the evidence was already filed. The chief has never one to explain himself. In any case, on the day of the stabbings, I brought this back here.
Can I ask what kind of case it was?
I can't say. It really has nothing to do with the current case. I'm curious about this other case. I better make a note of it. Stubborn as always, I told you this has nothing to do with the current case.
God, we have so much evidence here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. I know you. You've probably gotten a hold of some information already, right? It all has to do with that case you were on, the SO9 incident. And some dark suspicion that you were wrapped up in. You're the man who revived the worst memory of my life. I figured I'd be telling you about this sooner or later. Must be talking about his father's murder in that elevator. Hey, Edgeworth, why don't you tell me about it? Tell me the truth. The SL9 incident was a heinous serial killing case. The head of the investigation was a deputy chief of police at the time. Damon Gant. That wacky old coot was involved in this case 2 years ago, too, then. He was a top officer. It was my first time working with him. I was, nervous.
Wow, you get nervous too, Mr. Edgeworth?
What I want to know is why was a deputy chief of police on the investigation? In truth, I used slightly more extreme methods than normal. We were dealing with a vicious murderer. If I let him go, the blood would be on my hands. We won our guilty verdict and the killer was executed. Wait, you didn't? Of course not. I didn't touch the evidence. Yes, I will do anything in my power to win a trial. However, I do have a code and I follow it faithfully. By the way, Emma, the chief prosecutor wants to know something.
My sister? What?
You're still studying forensic science.
Yes, of course. But just today, Mr. Wright and I were using this.
Luminol testing fluid. Well then, you might have a use for this.
Hell yeah, fingerprints! I mean, aluminum powder for taking fingerprints.
It's been chemically treated for better adhesion.
For me? Are you sure? We're the enemy, you know?
I have no say in today's investigation. Do as you will. Edward, I'm really... No need to thank me, Wright. Yeah, take your powder in these fingerprint files for everyone involved. Thanks? How about giving these to Detective Gumshoe as well?
Gumshoe would probably just try to, like, flicker over here, flicker over there, not even use the freaking powder ball.
He probably put it in his nose.
That too, like, what's the smell like? Achoo! Oh shit, it's gone. I'm sorry, we pick on Gumshoe so much, but he's just a lovable goofball.
Gumshoe's the best.
That's his point. Alright, well, let's get going. One last investigation.
Right. You seem to remember seeing suspicious handprints somewhere.
Yeah, the locker room. He's out of order. She's out of order. The vending machine is out of order.
Everybody's out of order.
I would love to be on a jury just to hear one person frickin' say that.
Our investigation turned up a suspicious handprint.
Hearing this blood on the detective's evidence locker. Could they also do the other handprint, the one that only popped up on the blue thing? Do you think?
We're gonna try that, yeah.
Okay.
Let's use the secret weapon we just borrowed.
Right, let's get started. First, choose a finger.
A finger?
Each finger leaves behind a slightly different imprint. So let's choose the finger that will have left behind the clearest print.
I really can't tell the difference at a glance.
It'd either have to be the pointer or the thumb, because those two are the most prominent.
Pointer. Pointer.
Pointer. Oh, quit procrastinating and choose the finger.
This was also done on the second screen. On the DS, you would actually use the microphone to blow the dust away.
Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay, now it's time to check for prints. Let me show you how it's done.
I wonder how it would be done on this, though. Emma's starting to get the sparkle in her eyes.
Yeah. First, we sprinkle the aluminum powder around.
Huh? How do you do that? Really? How do you sprinkle powder around?
With enter, see?
Ah, it looks like that did the trick.
The aluminum powder adheres completely to the print. Once the powder is well spread, just blow away the excess.
Which is what you would do on the DS mic, which is pretty cool. Huh? How do I... Really? Even if you don't know how to blow... Yeah, how do you blow it away?
Okay, you gotta remember, they're in a digital game world, so at this point, they all know it. With E. Exciting, I know. Imagine you're blowing out the candles on a birthday cake. See? Yes, because
Wow,
in the
that
real
looks
world, you
like
press
fun.
E for everything.
It might take some getting used to, though.
It's fine, I won't go up your nose or anything. Or it won't go up your nose or anything. You just pour the powder on thick and blow away. These are basics of fingerprinting, Mr. Wright.
I guess I better give it a try. Yeah, so I guess, I guess they didn't want to include a microphone option in case you had a microphone or not, because I guess they probably didn't think everybody had a microphone.
Yeah.
Plus, it wouldn't work on the consoles either. But yeah, you would blow into the DS or the 3DS microphone to get rid of the powder.
Damn, how much are you adding to this thing?
The whole thing.
Why?
Because I can. Wow, that's so much quicker than blowing into the microphone. Jesus.
Oh, you did it. You found one.
But this looks like nothing but looks nothing like a fingerprint.
Now that you mention it, I guess it doesn't.
What does that mean?
I think it means we're out of luck.
Out of luck?
The person who loved his handprint must have worn a glove.
Don't tell me we've been waiting here, wasting our time here. Oh boy.
Let's see. Hey, calm down. That's just the way it goes sometimes with scientific investigations. But it does seem a shame. While we're at it, why don't we look for other prints?
Other prints?
Looking at the locker again closely,
Oh, I see it.
seems like there are other fingerprints outside the bloody handprints as well. Let's see if we can find a clear print.
Fingerprints outside the blood. Right there.
Yee. Maybe we're on the right? Yee. Beat a blow! Beat a blow. Yay! A fingerprint so clear it's dazzling.
Dazzling?
Anyway, this print took a lot of effort to find. Let's match it up right away.
We're not done yet? This is quite a process.
Well, there's no point in finding a fingerprint and not knowing who the owner is, right? Right?
I guess she's right.
Look at the fingerprint data. Sorry, shit. Look at the fingerprint data we got from Mr. Edgeworth. And point out the person you think left those prints.
Huh? How am I supposed to do that and know who it was?
I can make it pretty good. I can pretty good guess. The bloody handprint and the fingerprints are in different places, right? That means the prints probably don't have anything to do with our case. Whose fingerprints would be most likely found on this evidence locker? Yep. Gumshoe! Yee. Aha! So these prints belong to Detective Gumshoe. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You gave me this so what look.
I guess it's probably because I was thinking, so what?
Okay, so we came up with nothing this time, but there's always next time. Sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss. Y'all roll with the punches, Mr. Wright.
Thanks for the sympathy. Hey, if I remember correctly, there was one other handprint in this room. Let's check it out.
Yes, there was. Yee. Poofy.
Right. Tax is AI-16.
What's that have to do with anything?
Nothing, apparently. At least that's what Edward said.
That makes it seem all the more suspicious. Who knows? That might turn out to be a clue that breaks the case.
Wouldn't that be nice? I mean, they don't give us evidence for no reason.
16.
This is where we got a luminol fluid reaction, right?
Right. There has to be, or there's a handprint here. Okay, wanna try using this?
There go her eyes sparkling again.
Let's go! Let's do it! Okay,
Right.
let's check. Oh,
For Prince.
that's the spirit! Oh, I have to warn you about something first.
What?
The area with the blood was wiped away, right? We only ended up finding it using chemical means. Any prints in that area will have been wiped away too.
Oh, right. So that means no prints.
Would you say the probability of your hypothesis is high?
Don't ask me!
I mean, there's a chance. Anyway, we might try to find prints that weren't wiped away.
Prints other than the ones left like bloody hands?
Give it a like Cheeto dusting. Or no, what are those donuts called? The, I guess, powdered donuts?
Yeah.
Like, donut dusting, I don't know. Hi, Blitz, how's it going? My favorite part
There
of
we go.
investigations.
Blowing into the microphone.
I can't, it won't let me blow into it. Ooh.
Hey, these fingerprints, they...
Whose are they? Whose? Is this someone I know?
It's Officer Marshall!
Huh? Officer Jake Marshall? That's gotta be a coincidence. He's not involved in the crime.
Emma? This is decidedly different from Detective Gumshoe's prints. The luminol reaction, the blood and the fingerprints are in the same place.
Oh. Oh.
So we have Jake Marshall's fingerprints on a wiped blood stain.
But why would Officer Marshall...
Looks like our investigation is finally turning up some results.
I guess this... Oh no, this...
I guess it's what you call decisive evidence.
I don't believe it.
Oh shit.
Dun, dun, dun. Anyway, Blitz, hi. How's it going?